police the suicide attempt. A few years ago, a woman was standing on the top of a 54-story building in New York City, ready to jump to her death. The police suicide squad took her threat extremely seriously. She then looked the type in her expensive dress and with her distinguished appearance. But regardless of her appearance, every attempt to convince her to get down from the ledge ended in failure. One of the police officers called his pastor to come to the scene and pray for the woman. His pastor came and after appraising the situation, asked the police captain if he might try to get close enough to talk with the woman. The captain shrugged and said, "Sure, what have we got to lose?" The pastor started walking toward the woman, but she screamed as before, "Don't come any closer or I'll jump." He took a step backward and called out to her, "I'm sorry that you believe no one loves you." This got her attention and also the attention of the suicide squad. It was such an unusual thing to say. Your children and grandchildren must not love you. Apparently they never give you any attention. He continued. With this, the woman took a step toward the pastor and said, "My grandchildren do love me. My whole family does. My grandchildren are wonderful. I have 8 grandchildren." The pastor took a step towards the woman and said, "Well then, you must be very poor, or you won't want to take your own life." The woman, who was obviously overweight, said, "Do I look like I go without meals? We live in a very nice apartment in Central Park. I'm not poor." The pastor then took another step and was now only 3 feet from her. "Then why do you want to kill yourself? I don't understand." The woman thought for a moment and said, "You know, I don't really remember where to take it from here." This story ended with the pastor escorting the woman off the ledge while she showed him pictures of her grandchildren. She eventually became a volunteer on the city's suicide hotline, helping others to choose life. The pastor helped her get her eyes off herself and onto the many ways that God had blessed her. She learned that thankful people are happy people. Give thanks to the God of heaven. His love endures forever. Psalms 136 verse 26. This is the semblance of our program this morning. Song leader, Mabel Gonzaga and Lance Divino. Opening song, I Sing the Mighty. Opening prayer by Alexa Demetrio. Welcome remarks virtually Althea Marikino. Flute edition, selected children from Children's Department. Mission story by video presentation. Special number by Children's Department. Promotional talk by Nathaniel Timo. Lesson study by Brooke. Closing prayer to be announced. Once again, good happy Sabbath and God bless us all.